unable to connect.
Oh.
Well, that's Instagram.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Okay.
How am I at 7 gigs of uptime and yet I'm in the yellow on the bit rate? That's weird.
Perfect timing. My dryer just chilled out.
Oh, nice.
Yes. Wash the bedding. My hope was that it would, like, I don't know, stop the sickies from continuing, but
Yo, Doc, how you doing? Yeah, no, well, some of the best feeling of it is when you are actually
the fresh sheets too.
yeah,
Ugh.
nice fresh sheets, nice linens and stuff like that.
Yeah. He doesn't get under the covers, so I'm like doing it for myself. Hi, General.
Under the covers, like
No,
then
Adam.
now it makes
Adam
sense
sleeps-
why you get sick. Jesus.
He sleeps on top of the covers with his own blanket.
It's funny.
I don't get it either.
What's up, Gerald Davis? How you doing? Yeah, that's a little too much for me. I'll be like, all I need is a nice wool comforter. Oh, nice. Multitasking right now, watching this and turducken. Oh, turducken's on? Oh, wow. Wait, is that that's pretty early, isn't it, for turducken?
I don't know. I've went MIA for like the last 2 months. The only time people have seen me on the podcast, like I'm just a kid. I'm sorry.
I've been really busy, so like I haven't even kept up with the schedule correctly myself, so I totally understand. Wow, I got destroyed by the Texans. Jesus. Okay. Duck is playing Destiny 2 and now playing Modern Warfare 3. Yeah, see, Duck can like plays like it is Modern Warfare. I mean, I don't know how you can basically, like
he's made.
Yeah, he's 100% made. Exactly. I mean, he is. That would be weird to see him play anything otherwise. Really. What's up, Nightmare?
True. That is true. Hi, Nightmare. Oh my goodness, I miss your face so much. You don't even know.
She's Vegas too, right?
No. I wish. I would have that girl over every weekend for foodies.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, cool. All right, so we are good on YouTube. Are we good on YouTube? I didn't see.
I can see it.
Kick, we're good. Twitch, we're good. Okay, cool. We are doing good. We're just trying to get back in the groove of things. It's our first week back in the new year, so.
Very true.
It's working. It's trying to get back on the halls of it. So, doing some stuff and things. I'm just spoiling Nightmare in 7 days. Okay. All right. I'm gonna get some water. I'll be right back. We'll be on very soon.
Oh, I'll keep him occupied, buddy. Ducky gave me seven days, and I still have yet to play it. Pardon me, I must cough. I still have not played 7 days. I need to one of these days. I a busy bee. How was everybody's holiday? Was it good? Was it fun? Was it festive? Adam put our tree up 2 weeks before Christmas, and it's still in our living room, so I think it's my job to take it down. Smitty walked away. Usually, before we start, he takes a outside break. The man needs a lot of fresh air, you know? So, he's outside. He will be here momentarily. And, yeah, I don't know if y'all can hear me. I didn't ask, you know? Like, hey, Davis, can they actually hear me? Good question. I guess we'll find out. I should grab my heating pad for my feet. They are awfully cold. Ugh. I know. I'm gonna start getting back into it. Things have been a little pricey. I thought I was done with all of the things on Friday, and then I found out, nope. So I'm having some issues adulting. Hi, Lobo.
What's up, Lobo? How you doing? How was Anime Impulse? Did you go to there?
I can't wait to go to conventions this year. I'm just willy-nilly go with y'all.
You want to go to conventions this year? I didn't know that you were wanting to go.
I've never done the convention circuit. Put me to work, Davis.
Oh my god, you don't want that. You do not want that.
I'll do interviews.
Dude, the time I did get you to do it, you got COVID. Like hardcore COVID.
Hey, I'm gonna wear a mask. All right, I did get COVID so bad. Oh my god. And I'm getting over RSV right now.
Yeah, so
everyone's like, where have you been? Or like, you have children. I do not want to put you guys at risk. We're not
I am not going to be the guy to be like on your deathbed. Like at the end, you're like, hey, cool, we went to so-and-so con in Vegas. It's like, nope. And then you're like out of convention for 3 months.
Sure.
Miles is 6 months now, and no, nothing's over. Oh, who's Miles? Oh, the cat. That's the cat. Yeah. That's right.
He went for the orange variety, and now that cat is doing orange tings. So he must learn the way of the orange kittens.
Those are the ones that are the hyper ones, aren't they? The tabbies always get themselves in trouble.
Yeah. Dax would scream if I locked him out of a room or if I left the house. Dax
would just scream, dude. He always did that. Like regardless, it didn't matter what you did. He would always scream.
I was hard of hearing or something. I don't know, but it warmed my heart. Like every time somebody would wake up in the house and go to get ready for their day, Dax would saunter up and be like, meow, 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 and I would just hear Jared. Yeah, how is you slept good? I'm so happy to hear that. Come on in. I'm gonna take a shower. You wanna hang out? Meow, meow, meow. And then I'd hear his little stompy feet on the tile and the door would shut and I would hear Jared giggle because Dax was attacking him through the curtain.
Oh god.
Yeah. He didn't use claws. He would just he'd kind of like tap you. And you're like, oh yeah, you're still here getting a steam bath. Great. Sometimes he'd end up just in the back of the tub, but looking like he was getting drowned. So he was not afraid of water. I want another polydactyl.
What about a Maine Coon? Like, don't they like water too?
Started. I want a Maine Coon so bad, and a lot of the times they come out with extra toes. Because I would love another dog. Here's the problem: I don't think Opie would enjoy that. However, I could get a cat that is the size of a dog, which would be the Maine Coon variety. Adam has already made his request known that he would like a Scottish Fold or a Devon Rex. So I am on the hunt.
Are those cats or is it dogs?
Mm-hmm. They're breeds of cat. Since we lost Herman, his office is very sad. So I think this year we're going to get 2 boys.
Wouldn't that make them kind of fairly territorial?
No, not necessarily.
Oh, Gerald Davis.
Gotta make sure I get them.
My older brother
Tutored.
says hi. Hello, Gerald Davis's older brother.
Oh, hello. Yeah, no, I mean, the girls will put them in place. Jadzia rides Opie like a horse, so as long as she's available to babysit, I think they'll be fine.
He'll be a
Yeah,
good boy?
I could have
Yeah.
warned you about that, Doc.
Dude, Maine
He-
Coons are like the ones that are like incredibly furry and incredible. They get ridiculously big. Like,
Twice the size of Opie.
yeah. Whoa.
Taller and longer.
Is it, I know they get longer, but twice the size, like tall wise.
I mean, we're talking at least 3 inches in height, like more than an Opie. They're they're a little bit smaller than a full size Australian Shepherd. They get big. They don't stop growing until they're 6.
They're ridiculously affectionate though.
Yeah,
They definitely love people.
Yeah, they're lab cats for sure. And that's why I think we're gonna get 2 kitties this year.
You know, lots of us thinking if you're gonna get your computer upgrade, you should probably also get a camera, like a legitimate.
Yeah, it's already on the list, brother.
A legitimate A6000 or Sony A6000.
Yeah. I would steal Evans, but apparently he made it. What? I don't know.
The money shots.
Right.
The casting
Doc,
couch.
your cat looks very much like a Norwegian forest cat. You should look it up. I think that's what you're in store for because his tail is very Norwegian forest catty.
I didn't even know there's different versions of cats. All I know is about Maine Coon, and the others are all cats to me.
Yeah.
So that's what it is. Oh, and Serval. And I do know a Serval.
Oh,
so.
those guys are jerks. I don't like them. Once they get to a year, they don't want to be in your house. You have to build like a full-on outside enclosure for them suckers. Unless you want them to chew on the edge of your TV, then by all means.
I mean, to be honest with you, cats usually do random crap like that throughout the house anyways. So something like if it's not that scratching post, like the one thing, see, I would get a cat. I would possibly think about getting a cat if I know that they wouldn't touch my, like, you know, scratch like my furniture or if I know it
all about redirecting.
Yeah, but I'm like, man, I'm gonna have to deal with I have to make them have good habits, like constantly be on top of them and make them have good habits.
It's so easy to keep them from scratching up your furniture. It's so easy. You just have to put scratchers everywhere, all over the house. And like some of them you can slide under like furniture for when people come over, but you can get ones that look like furniture themselves to match your decor. And if they start scratching, you say no, and then redirect them to the scratching post. This is for you. This is what this is meant for. Easy peasy.
And then just with that alone is way too much work
I know. You would be a great cat owner. Why did your cat mad?
That was already too many steps.
It's like step 2. Oh, okay, I'm out. I just know myself. I'll be like, you know what? I'll try and do good habits, and then after the good weekend, it's like, well, I tried, and then it's like, no, I'm stuck with this. This cat's gonna be going crazy. All right, we'll switch over here.
You goofy goober.
Hey, what's up, guys? How y'all doing? It's Joe. We are back. We've had a great holiday, New Year's and stuff like that. I loved Smitty's mom with the
that was great. That was great.
That was awesome.
That was her idea. She's the one that got up. I was like, oh, let me record this thing real quick. And she's like, oh, let me.
That was
Absolutely.
great. Oh
Your
my
mom's the
god.
greatest. But we
Yeah, I
were
know,
at
right?
disco, you know what? She's like, "Are you okay? You feeling all right? Do we need to do some shots?" I was like, "Oh, I'm the driver." She's like,
That's what she
"It said
said.
wait a couple hours." I was like, she's like, "Alcohol makes you not feel it, honey. Let's get it." I was like, "Okay,
Now,
I'm good, Mama Sue.
it
Thank
makes
you."
sense. Now the apple does not fall
Yeah.
far from the tree now. So that's where Smitty
No, the
gets it.
party, the
She
party into my mom for sure.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. She saw
What's
me,
up?
like, shifting from foot to foot because my feet were killing me. She was like, "Let's get some shots, liquor." I was like, "No, I'm good, thank you. Can't
What's up,
drink."
Monkey Blood? How you doing?
Hey.
That is hilariously
Yeah.
awesome. I was like, okay, now this is making sense. It's slowly making sense now. Uh,
Mhm.
but I like the new graphics. Thank you. Yeah, we switched this not that long ago, about a month or two ago.
I'm leaning to the wrong side. Pardon me, y'all.
Laying the wrong side.
Oh,
I
you're
haven't
all
been
right.
on cam in a hot minute.
Oh,
I
it
gotta
has been a
look at
month.
because
Yeah.
we're smaller boxes now, which is nice
Yeah.
because I don't have to clean my office anymore. Taking over
unless
toys, panicking.
unless I do the solo cam like this.
Oh, stop
And
it!
then
Close
full
the
screen.
background.
Then it's full screen. Yeah.
Yeah.
I did take the toys. I need to close my office door.
Yeah.
I found some clothes I needed to throw away, and
Oh,
I
it's-
forgot to take them downstairs.
Oh, it
Yo,
is great. It is great, man. But guys, welcome back to CFG Gamecast episode number 203. I am Davis Green with my two awesome co-hosts, Scott Lex and Smitty, back and ready for more action for the year for 2024. We got some awesome stuff coming up this year, which is going to be freaking awesome, really cool. So, but guys, as if you do not know, well, I'll remind you what we do here. We are a roundtable discussion. We like talking about news in the world of video games from the most recent week, from the previous week. So we usually just choose a topic, we discuss it, and then we dissect it with not only us, but we like you, the viewers, the watchers on Twitch, on YouTube, on Facebook, on Kick. Not Facebook. Sorry, you still scratch that. Why is it still in my vocabulary? Yeah, to be a part of the conversation as always. So, like, if there is something you want to chime in about whatever we talk about, we love to. We welcome it. We want you to type it inside the chat. We'll discuss it with you live on the air on stream. Stream with us, and we also release this each and every beginning of each and every week on Monday morning. So definitely stay tuned and stuff. So, well, before we start, I do want to know, like, do y'all have any New Year's resolutions?
Actually, yeah. I'm gonna get back into shape. I already discussed it with my doc, and we're on Team Lex, and I said, "Hell's yeah!" So just waiting for some things to go through as far as insurance is concerned, and maybe a girl will get back into her size 2 jeans. I don't know.
Size
You
2.
know,
Wow.
I was a size 0 when I
Ooh.
started streaming. Yeah, no, as you know, I'm a disabled gamer. I can't go to the gym and work out like I used to be able to, and I'm not expecting to be a pageant queen. I just want to get to a place where, you know, I feel a little more comfortable in my own skin, you know? So
Yeah.
that was my resolution was I'm going to take back my health in my own hands regardless if my docs are on board or not. They are, thankfully. But
Yes.
yeah, doing that. And just to stop being a people pleaser. I'm a recovering people pleaser, and that got me into trouble last year in some of my friendships, and I had to kick them to the curb. And you know what? I've never been happier. I'm so happy. Y'all don't even know. I'll get random messages from people and they're like, "Hey, so and so is talking trash about you right now, putting your whole government name out there." I'm like, you know what? I don't even care.
Whatever.
I don't
Yeah.
even care. I'm not even in town. Like, I don't know what the people want me to do. I don't exist in Las Vegas currently. So whatever.
People
No,
want to
I'm
see
it's
that smoke.
crazy. Dude, right? It's funny because then I will message that person and they won't say a dang thing.
Oh,
So
yeah, of course.
it's fine. Like you want to play both, that's okay. I'm gonna get some paperwork done next week, and legally, I'm not tied to anything or anyone except maybe Adam, but that's about it. So, yeah, I'm a recovering people pleaser. Don't let toxic people get in under your skin because, man, I have never been happier. I do have to tell Adam sometimes, I'm like, I need you to be my best friend right now, not my partner, and I need to talk to you. And he'll start to be like, well, you could do it. I'm like, I just need you to listen. He's like,
Yeah.
understood, chief. Got it. So
Yeah.
that's the start of my year so far.
Right. Trinetta, hello, welcome. How's it going? Bleep Bloop Pod, what is up, dude? How you doing? It's always a pleasure seeing you coming by every time. Smitty, how about you? Any resolutions for you?
Yeah, nothing really. I mean, definitely I'm on board and feel you on the just getting healthy. That's got to be one of my focuses for this year. It'd probably be that and quitting cigarettes.
Quitting cigarettes. Wow.
I'd love to be able, yeah.
I started to wake up and you're quitting. Oh,
is
no.
Is that also including 420 or is that just the no? Okay.
I'll never stop. I'll never stop that.
Okay. Thank God. I'll be like, that is weird.
No,
you can do it, dude.
I'll still get lifted. We just the nicotine.
You can do it.
Yeah, and I have before. Yeah. So I just I want to just make a good push and be done with it once and for all. So, you know, and that'll go in conjunction with just being more active and getting out and doing things. And then, you know, there's some other things that I wouldn't necessarily call them resolutions, but just goals. Yeah, every year I set goals for myself.
Same.
As well. So some short-term, some long-term goals. So you know, we'll see where the year goes, and I'm just ready for anything.
I believe in you, buddy.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, appreciate
I would also concur. They're not necessarily resolutions because I don't believe in those. I think this is like lifelong setting of goals. I'm a list maker. Right. Yeah, if I make lists, I stick to it. So y'all 17 pages of lists right now of what I need to do in order. So it's What about you, Davis? What is your resolution?
Well, as always, it's definitely I definitely the big one is definitely losing weight. It's going to be the big one for me. So I can be back in my zoot suit days.
Hey,
tell him, buddy. Tell him.
Bring it back the zoot suit. Nobody told me.
Bring back the zoot suit.
Ready.
Yeah,
I'll make you custom ones.
We'll make shape. We'll make that. Yeah, Smitty and I matching zoot suits. That's what it's going to be. And then we'll just have a crazy.
I'll make a cute little flapper dress out of the excess fabric.
Yes.
There you go. Yes. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. So the big one is definitely that. I'm already been on my way. I've changed my eating habit already, but I need to get more exercise in and out, most of the time. So gonna be focusing on that a lot. The big one, also another one, not really a resolution like you were saying. I think it's more like goals. I think the best way to really look at this is goals, because you're right. I think resolutions, it seems like something that you can easily break. But right. I definitely want to get up to 1K the end of the year. That's my goal for the channel for CFG games. Because I'm close. I'm less than 200 away, which is a lot more.
Are you talking about the YouTube?
No, well, YouTube, I want 500. I need so if we get to 500 on YouTube, then we can start monetizing for all our videos and stuff, which is slowly getting there, which is really cool. So definitely appreciate that. But Twitch, I want to get to 1,000. I'm close to 1,000 right now, so I'm at 806 right now. So but I'm definitely wanting to work it up, and hopefully we can get to 1,000 by the end of the year. I want to do the big one. I wanted to also do is I also want to bring back the charity stream, because I haven't done it I haven't done it ever since I moved down here. Yeah, it's been 2 years. Yeah, it was real fun to do all of that. So if we do the charity 24-hour charity stream, bring all the folks that usually come out the new house, and then just have a fun 24 hours of just raising money, then I'll definitely do that. So I'm not gonna throw anyone under the bus, but we know some drama that's been happening with the with some charity as of late. Yeah.
I know about this. I'm intrigued.
Okay, we're not going to say any names because I'm not going to dox, but but rather there was a guy that's a really well-known dude that had his own charity, but like he's had the charity for years, like he's had it for almost close to 10 years, but he was doing it for a specific cause, so people were putting money in on it, but he never donated the money, and he's had it for like I think he was sitting on the cash for 6 years. Like he didn't spend it, but they didn't for 6 years. And so
my dad?
People called him out on it. Then the next day, or recently after he was called out, he donated the cash. So it looked really bad. So then now
I interviewed that person.
We did too.
I'm not gonna say. Yeah.
We did too. A long time ago. It's really terrible. Yeah, it's really bad.
Did you this person?
Yeah. So then this person also he was in a lot of different kind of games, like an Easter egg and games and stuff. And these people they're patching him out of the game and things like.
Yeah.
It's a mess. It's a mess. It's a mess, dude. Yeah. So
Yikes.
That was terrible.
I wish we had sound effects. Womp, 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 womp.
Yeah. All right. Yeah.
Luke says he's looking to get rid of sodas. They're talking about. I am also a flavored water drinker as well. I've never been. We weren't really allowed to have sodas as kids.
Mm-hmm.
So
I
never. I don't drink sodas now.
Were you cool with water? Like you were good with water. Like I was fine with water too. Yeah.
Plain water. I'm fine.
Yeah, but then flavored. Yeah, flavored water is still really good though. I will admit to
absolutely.
that. I love
and you still get that
water.
carbonation like you would from sodas, but you don't have. Although I think some of them use like weird sweeteners and stuff like that too. So you got to look out for some of that stuff. But for the most part, dude, it's way better, than the sugars that you get in soda.
Adam lost 25 pounds after we got a Soda Stream.
Oh, nice.
I didn't know he had 25 pounds to lose.
Maybe just water weight.
He says it's the best birthday present he ever got. I was like, okay.
Oh my God.
Good job.
Good job, Meek.
Yeah, no kidding. Right? Jeez. I mean, having the flavored water, it's because you're not worried about the carbonation. Well, carbonation's not even the problem. The problem is the sugar. The sugar content, because I love sparkling water. I love drinking some sparkling water sometimes with flavored sparkling water. But it's the sugar content. Like now these sodas are hitting about 32 to 40 grams of sugar. And what's even crazier, freaking Gatorade and Powerade are hitting that now too. If you ever look at the back of a Gatorade or Powerade bottle, it's like, holy crap, man, it's ridiculous. Yeah. So yeah. So anyways, but anyways,
I love the apple and strawberry.
Oh, you know what I love? I love this. Okay, so Kool-Aid had a sour apple flavor for water. It was a water mix.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yep.
You didn't have to, it wasn't just regular Kool-Aid. It was just like a packet, sour. Yeah, sour apple is so freaking good in water. It's ridiculous. Yep. I don't know what it is that it does, but it is great.
Yeah. If I see Adam with a green soda, I'm like, oh, he made that with the Soda Stream, and I'll steal a sip. Sometimes it's not though, and that's very confusing for my brain. I'm like, it's green. Why are you using watermelon?
Wait a second.
What is this? He's like, oh, I did this. Just sensitive teeth people, be warned. If you're drinking a lot of carbonated water, that's going to hurt your teethies. So
bubbly is my go-to. I never had bubbly.
I don't like it.
I never had the bubbly, so I can't really say. I don't have an opinion on it. I've never tried it. Yeah, dude. Okay, you know what's funny? I don't know. Maybe it's just the really, really ghetto side of me, but I loved going to Walmart and they had a really good sparkling water strawberry, and it was their own brand, but it wasn't Sam's Club or whatever.
We get the generic brands. They're in Kroger's. Those are the kind I'm talking about.
Freaking great! They're great, right?
Oh,
they're like 20.
Have them in the vending machines at Walmart too. 25 cents.
They're like 35 or 40 cents now, and I'm like, oh my god!
Oh,
Like, so there was times like when I
on them, dude.
when I was in Arizona, like they never had them in 6-packs. They had them as individual like 16-ounce packs. And I'm just like,
Bottles?
okay,
Oh.
yeah. So I'm like straight into the deal. Like I have like 14 of them, and I'm like, oh, I only paid like $7 for it, and I'm like, okay, cool. I loved it. It was such a great brand. I don't know what it is, but I don't remember what they were called. But man, that's the thing I missed.
Yeah, no, we get them out here, dude. Those are exactly the kind that I'm talking about. Not the ones that taste like carbonated water, but the ones that taste like
more
a soda,
flavor. Yeah.
Yep.
And it's like it's great, but then it had a good bite to it too with the carbonation. Oh, I loved it.
Put them with ice, dude. I drink them with ice. They make great chasers, or not chasers, but mixers. Like they are my go-to when it comes to flavored water.
Yeah, I don't know what they do, but if they can say they can make that for 35 cents, there's absolutely no reason for any other these other brands to be saying, "Oh, we can't do it. It's impossible."
Right.
I keep hoping that they'll have that as the mix-in for like the soda streams. I keep looking. The rumor has it that they will. So
one day.
I mean, regardless, it's cheap to just buy them. You know.
Yeah.
Right.
Big time. All right, well, okay, let's get this party started. I know we're talking a lot about carbonated water, but guys, if you have like a New Year's resolution, I'd love to know. So if you want to type it inside the chat, love to see it, or type it inside the comment below if you're listening to us or watching us on YouTube. So, but anyways, let's get this party started. We'll get going after I press the record button, and I need to put on the timer because I forgot to put on the timer.
Just about to remind you.
Which, by the way, I cannot believe we talked in 2 hours. Was the last podcast? That's how long it was.
It went fast too. It didn't feel like it.
Yeah, it was. We just had a good time with Sano the Green Lantern. It was really good.
Yeah. That was great having him on. Good dude.
And before someone's gonna ask, these are the nails. I went for stained glass. That was my.
You do that yourself?
Yes. I need to coat them in clear though, because they get stuck in my hair. They get stuck to everything.
Oh yeah,
they're full on gems.
Sorry, General. Wow. I talked to him a little bit about hopping back into Destiny 2. I need to hit him up.
Are you going back to Destiny 2?
He was talking about playing. I still play it. I'm still playing it here and there. It has not been a focus, but Ducky was talking about starting up playing Destiny 2.
Oh, so
I was like, yeah, dude, like let's get it in, man.
So if you're playing Destiny, if you're playing Destiny 2 with some friends, then you'll be like, okay, then that's fair. That's fair. That makes sense. I think my mic is. Oh yeah, that's all. To go with.
My mic is so dusty. I'm like, what is that? I'm like, is that air? Nope, it's just dust that's collected.
All right. Yay. Okay, so we'll get this started right now. All right, hold on. Okay, recording. Welcome to the CFG Gamecast, episode number 203, a weekly podcast created by gamers and streamers who like to discuss the latest gaming topics from the previous week. We stream a new episode every week and release it on podcast services like Apple, Google Podcasts, Stitcher Radio, Podbean, and so much more. So show us some love. Do us a favor, like, follow, or subscribe on our YouTube channel, the CFG channel, or go to our main website, confreaksandgeeks.com, to not miss an episode. I am Mr. CFG Games himself, Davis Green, and with me today are my two awesome co-hosts. I got Lex in the second seat. What is going on, my cyborg?
Oh, I kind of disappeared off the internet, and I'm enjoying some me time. I needed it. Besides the podcast, I don't do a lot of interneting.
It's a good break.
Scrolling. I needed a break. We caught something from Christmas, which has been super bad. Adam is still very, very sick. We might have to call in his mom for some antibiotics because I had like a 3-day pack of erythromycin that I took. And I was like, I don't know if it's really helping, but maybe. But I'm still on the mend. He's not kicking it in the butt, it seems. So
Hmm.
we might have to do that. And I can't really stream when I can't talk for more than 5 minutes without coughing my head off, and he's gagging in the background because he can't stop coughing. That's not conducive to streaming, you know? So I'm like, yeah, it's fine. We'll take more of a break. We've been watching movies together and doing arts and crafts.
You could
Opie, don't
become
you
an
press that button.
ASMR streamer with that.
I could. I could, and then blow everyone's eardrums out when I cough.
Pretty much. Pretty much.
But yeah, things are coming to an end in some realms of my life, which is nice. I thought it would be done yesterday, and then I left a business meeting in tears, so that wasn't fun. But yeah, life has been lifing, and as soon as we kick RSV's butt, I'll be back to it.
Is that the new like the strand now there's
No.
3 different
RSV's a different thing.
RSV.
Yeah. Well, no, I meant like there's 3 different
it's
things that you have to worry
normally-
about, like the flu,
Yes.
COVID, and now RSV is a separate.